Douglas County Attorney Don Klein says youth crime rates have never been higher, and the need for an attorney to represent children has also grown.
That's why Creighton University's School of Law is expanding its Juvenile Justice Legal Clinic. In this 6 on Your Side report, I learned how these free services also aim to prevent youth from reoffending.
Advocating for a child in court comes with unique challenges.
When you are representing a juvenile, they might feel that you're connected to the system that they might believe is punishing them. So it is a little bit harder to obtain their trust.
But it's a calling Creighton law student Reem El-Zubair plans to pursue after working in Creighton's Juvenile Justice Legal Clinic.
The longer that I spent at the legal clinic and the longer that I spent working on the cases and filing the motions, doing the research, the greater need that I found for juvenile defense.
Now, a $1 million grant from the U.S. Department of Justice will help the clinic take on more clients, providing those who can't afford an attorney with free representation. Dean and professor at Creighton Law, Josh Vershey, says demand for these services is growing in Douglas County.
The number of pro se litigants, that is people who are going to court without an attorney, have skyrocketed over the last 4 to 5 years. And so that alone tells us there are a lot of people with unmet legal needs.
Anyone can walk into the clinic at the Highlander Accelerator in North Omaha, but this grant will also allow them to meet clients where they are.
Children need to feel as comfortable as they can, and when there's system involved, they feel uncomfortable. And so it's really our job to find out what their problems are, help them solve those problems, and we've found that that's just better to do in spaces where they're comfortable.
The money will also be used to create restorative justice and preventative programs.
It's always a symptom of some other problem. So for people who end up potentially in the system of finding other pathways other than going through the judicial system to support restoring and rebuilding so that we can have better outcomes.
A full-time social worker, legal practitioner, and restorative justice coordinator will be hired, all working to find solutions that keep kids out of court.
This gives us an opportunity to provide services that shouldn't only be available to the wealthy. Everybody should have a right to good representation, good information, so that they can take care of their families.
If your child needs legal help, you can call or email Creighton's Juvenile Justice Legal Clinic. We have their contact information on WOWT.com.